The Rump Roast. Hello, welcome. He is we're 8-6 with the Erie Seawolves. Facing up the Barons next. Currently, I am hitting at a 278 average with an 850 OPS. We have 2 home runs, 6 doubles, 9 RBIs. Get this, 5 walks. So the 10 strikeouts is not great, but 5 walks in the process has been actually really, really good. We are making a lot of progress on our overall. That's the main problem or main beef is going to be here at some point. So let's get to it. We have things we need to do. Oh wait, did we get new equipment on some of the stuff? Let me see. A new bat. Oh, we have a new bat. That's right. We have a bunch of bats we can put in here. Let's go with what's an incredible plum? Yeah, rest in peace, George Foreman. It was unfortunate to hear of his passing. But dude, when it comes to like boxers that are older, he seemed to be one of the ones in the best, not only spirits, but like best overall kind of health. So hearing him pass was kind of crazy, honestly. Sorry, chap. Let me go with the maple. Oh, no, we like to keep those. And then we can do, I don't want to put those socks on. The socks feel a little weird. And then we're going to do the appearance, equipment style. Foreman wasn't class act. Agreed. In a world of not class act athletes, he being a class act is kind of dope. What's going on, mans? How we doing? Default. I like the light stained look, though. I like that. But I don't like the different like stains. It would have to be all this. Yeah, let's just leave it light stained. And then we'll do the logo at automatic. There we go. Perfect. We do have pine tar. We love a little pine tar. I'm normally a barrel ring guy. We're gonna go ahead and leave that alone. All right, let's get into it. We have things to wait. Did it do my face scan yesterday again? I just want to see something real quick. I want to see if the face scan worked. Nope, it's still the old one. Yes, deactivate. Thank you. We can tell it's the old one because it still has the purple on the face. Facing off against Andrew Dahlquist. Play the game. Today will be the day we play. Wyatt, we restarted off the catcher because I didn't think the catcher had enough interesting defensive options to it. I wanted to have more fun, and so shortstop has a lot more interaction that way.
The top prospect in the league is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Biloxi Shuckers and the Birmingham Barons. We'll be back to get this one started after this.
So that's where we are. That's why I wanted to restart it.
Chris Mills.
Gave us a little bit of not a ton of progress we missed, but I think we're good.
Hit hard on the ground to short. There in plenty of time ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits,
terrible
no
swing.
errors.
Again, we're swinging first pitch. We got to start learning. Take some of those. Take some of those, and I think we'll be good.
Go ahead,
Edgar Caro coming in.
Nobody out.
Double play opportunity.
Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. He's out.
Oh, beautiful move by the first baseman there. Just turned right around for us.
That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has
little
to
3-6-3.
The infielders did a really nice
job. For
job
once,
there.
having a right-handed first baseman is a little bit of a help there.
Welcome back to Birmingham, top of the 4th inning.
Let's see here.
1-0.
Okay, 6 doubles doesn't help us if I can't hit the ball. Come on. Wait, I'm curious too. I'm curious though. Did it reset our anchors? It did reset. I know it didn't reset the one I'm in right now, but did it reset the other anchors? It did. Look at that. Getting them done quick, chat. Learning the hard way. Hey, what's up, Darth Reichert? Hawks, how goes it, my brother?
To get comfy at the plate.
Come on.
Ball 2.
2-1 count.
2-1.
3 fastballs so far. Ambush inside here.
That one misses.
Went inside.
And that's ball 3.
Didn't get where we needed him to go. Sorry, I thought the dog was around.
That one misses.
And we draw a walk. This is the best part of the road to the show so far for me, is that my walks are up significantly over years past. Normally I'm a swing first kind of guy, but really, really happy with the fact to be a little patient. That's a terrible jump. Doesn't matter. We got there anyway.
And no throw. He's in there at second.
Terrible jump. Was minus 3 for the terrible jump, but we still get 25 for the stolen base. I wish our double PX or double PXP was still going.
This one in the air to right. Kusenberg drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag,
Wow.
and they get
Bad
two.
decision. It
Double
told me to
play.
tag up. The game told me. My coach. Blame my coach.
Clips the corner. This has been a solid out.
Are we on strike zone high?
For him.
Yeah, I think
And
I'm
a
gonna
lot
stay
of
on
that
strike
is
zone
because
high,
he
honestly.
keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Foul ball there.
Damn. 107 off and very early. Interesting. Stealing third is not easy. I agreed.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses.
But I'm not worried about
Fans remember that
stealing
when
third. I was
Heinz
just saying,
strikes
like,
out 10 times in the game,
that was tagging up. Well, especially at 48
Every
speed, I
fan
guess.
six-pack of
But he told me, he was like,
Minnesota
"You go," and I was like, "What? I'm just listening. I'm listening to the coach." Sparker rally, top of the 9th, no outs. Fastball's just okay.
on the ground.
That's a terrible swing, so it doesn't matter.
Whips it to first in time. And there's one down.
The swim, yeah. I think if there was a certain base running ability before you get the swim, BT.
Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time.
Oh, I tweeted this out. Did you guys see the update? You guys see the update for the Chesapeake Bay Sox? Last night, they tweeted out with the logo, by the way, the glove logo. Some saw an oyster, others saw something unexpected. We see an opportunity to turn viral laughs into positive impact. In celebration of Women's History Month, 10% of all oyster catchers merch will support I Am Survivor, which is a charity that supports cervical cancer for women. So what they're doing is all of the merch purchased for that, for those of you who saw the glove, we call it the glove-ussy or the clamgina. 10% of all the merch from that, 10% of all the profits from the merch will go to cervical cancer. So taking a little bit of embarrassing moment, right, and turning it into a good thing. Whoever the social media manager was for that, fantastic, really, really well done. Really excited. I'm actually gonna be buying merch because, well, I was buying merch anyway, but because I'm a merch hooah. So looks like they took the jersey down though, so I'm assuming maybe that logo will not be on the jersey. Plate vision. I do like things that give guaranteed ratings. Well, durability. That's good durability. Yeah, that's a huge W. I agree with that. I agree with that completely. I think as your ratings get higher, like having trained ratings is going to be more, I won't call it meta, but more like valuable. The Rangers should have done something like breast cancer or something with that. I agree. I was actually surprised that didn't happen more often. But you know what?
Mills,
Is what it is.
Prospect in the league is ready to go. All eyes on
By the way, I
rising
did go
star
through last
today.
night. They're up as of this morning. The road to the show restarts.
It's the Montgomery
The,
Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. Introductions.
The road to the show
wrapping
restart
up
was
down
yesterday,
on the
right?
field.
Yeah.
First
The
pitch,
road to the show
just
restart.
minutes away.
The franchise, Houston Astros
And
year one
now,
off
the
season.
designated hitter, number
All of that
77.
is up on the channel now. Up on the YouTube channel, !YT, if you didn't get a chance to catch any of
Runner
that.
at first, one away. Runner on the go. On the ground to short. Mills.
Dude, let's go, baby. I gotta double check those playlists, make sure they're in the right order though, because I think I uploaded them in a weird way.
Swinging it earlier this year. Today's game is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. Your livestock success is moving down.
Moving down.
MCCI. Fastball for a strike. Mills playing up the middle at short, hitting cleanup, a former first rounder in 2024.
I gotta figure out how to change the glove velocity mode. Is just great. Yeah, we got rid of it. Thank you for the 15-game hit streak, by the way. We had to get rid of it because I thought it was going a little too much. But Onion Belt, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in.
That
Ball
missed,
2.
and it's 2-1. And swing and a miss. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Bouncer to the right side. Battles. Throws, gets the out.
How the hell do I edit the? How the hell do I edit the playlist
With one gone.
order
Now
on
in play.
YouTube?
0 for 1 so far.
I don't want to.
Right through there for a strike.
I don't know how to edit playlist order on YouTube, chat. I'm not good at. Oh, there it is. I see.
That's a ball.
So this has to be up here. Year 1 off season.
Runner at first, one away.
Where the hell is year 2 Astros?
Swings through it. That had to feel great for him on the mound. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it.
There we go. Good
This one in the
swing.
air right.
Damn.
2 away now.
Damn. Oh, damn. I'm not crazy. We have played year 2 Astros, right? On stream.
We're back here at the ballpark. Leading off, Brock Jones.
Have I not uploaded that? Oh, did I not upload that? I might not have. I might have missed one, chat. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. I missed one. All right, uploading now.
Swing, ground ball out to short. Mills.
I've noticed the more you round, the closer that R is.
Hitter here in the 6th.
Noticing a lot of good process, bad results in the game so far. Talking about the low overall players, the fact that baseball is insanely hard. I think there is. I mean, I will say that hitting is definitely hard, and I definitely think that
Good job to let
the
low one
timing
go
windows
there.
are smaller than they have been in the past medium. But I'm also noticing there's more like, you know, just early, just late, like nubbers out into the outfield, especially on simulation. Again, I don't play a ton online, so I can't speak on that part of it. But I think it definitely feels more like realistic baseball as opposed to, hey, do this, get this. You know what I mean? Terrible.
Swing and a miss. Had him out in front with a strikeout.
I wish we had a list, chat, of everything that like we've exported off the site.
Tough sliding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but
Yeah, I
this
think
wasn't
I
the
think
day
I
he
uploaded,
was
chat.
super
I think I
powered.
uploaded 3 things yesterday and not the, or 4 things and not the 5th. So we'll get Astros franchise year 2 up there today. Other than that, how are you liking the game, Medium? Like, do you feel are you to a point of frustration with how some of the results don't hit, or what's the vibe on that?
Might be 2.
Anyone else more than welcome answer too.
Not in time
I don't know if it's the ratings or what, but I like the timing events for throwing people out. It seems a little harder this year. Well, it's definitely harder because you start with like a lower arm and you can't just throw equipment on to fix that.
And disrupt the double play.
So I like that too. I like that, you know, we're moving up incrementally.
Ball.
Everyone used to overpowered cards and getting good results. I don't disagree, but I mean, there are some people out there using like the 99 Beltran and things like that and getting some of the similar results. So that's what worries me a little bit.
And that makes it hard for him to get
That's what worries me a little bit. You know what I mean? But in general, I'm not as worried. Definitely feel like I'm not jacking as many home runs. I agree with that, where it's just like smoking everything.
That one almost got the batter.
Damn it, man. This is why we're playing Road to the Show, I'll be honest. Little warm up before we get ourselves whooped.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Chris Mills. Grounded out to short the first time. Both the pitcher and catcher.
Even though it's crazy hard, I love the content and the gameplay overall. I'm having an absolute blast.
Might see if they can get them to chase.
I just wish the hitting was more consistent. I estimate almost 50% of my perfect purpose are outs. Yeah, you're estimating. I would say start writing them down. Like if that's starting to bother you, I would say start writing down every time you perfect and what the result is.
Good eye there.
Because 50%, you should be somewhere around 70-ish, I think, but 50% is not terrible, depending on how many you get to.
That one well upstairs. Counts full 3-2. Knocks that one away.
That off.
We'll do it again.
That was strike 3. I had to at least get a piece of that one.
Fouled off again.
Dude, why am I dropping the stick so much? Yeah, Villain, they're gonna fix that. I'm sure. There hasn't been a title update yet, so I'm sure they're gonna fix that.
Struck him out. Next
no doubt in my mind that will be fixed, probably with the first title update. Honestly.
Rounds it to short. Mills. Tosses to first.
He's
out with room to spare.
Let people throw numbers with the perfect swings without really taking the time to count them. I actually agree, po' boy. I think we all have a vibe of what it is. I don't think we actually keep track of them.
Foul ball there.
Small motions, Mills. Small motions.
Here comes the 0-1. That one hammered.
How is that not gone? Very early? Oh, my God. Come on, Mills.
Now here's the 0-2.
One ball.
In the dirt, but blocked.
I don't think he thought it was a shot at him, po' boy.
The tying run at
I appreciate you saying it, but
just missed.
SCS does keep internal data. They do. They do. That's the one thing that I like is that they absolutely keep internal data and have shown it to some of the creators. Not shown the data, but shared the data with some of the creators before, like 100%.
Power hitter waiting on deck. With the
maybe Nisho, maybe some guys had higher power for sure.
Something in the gap to bring him in. A laser into the outfield.
Like that. That was good. Good timing, but I mean, I should probably have pulled that ball.
We're back here at the ballpark. On to the next inning. Digging in for the biscuits. Jalen Battles.
Come on, baby. Hey, what's up, Spontaneous? How you doing, brother?
Out to short. Mills.
Jeez. I didn't realize it was going to be a letter one. I was trying to move the right stick. First perfect foul. Really? Perfect foul. Like, I don't know, man. 15 feet foul to the foul pole. High and away. Was it high and away strike or high away ball? Cheers, man. I've definitely seen perfect fouls. Strike? Okay. I mean, that makes sense. No, it really doesn't, but I will say, so perfect timing on a foul ball or on an outside strike is definitely on the late side, but I just don't think it should be a foul ball.
First pitch fastball like that in this big
Well, I guess you
spot?
can technically barrel a foul ball.
1-run game in the bottom of the ninth.
Jesus,
Swing
man.
and a miss.
Struggling, man.
And the leadoff batters. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better.
0 for 7 on the series? Come on, boys. Gotta be better. Gotta be better. I think that's what we're gonna do today. I think we will. What we're gonna do is
And now the
do a
shortstop,
perfect
Chris Mills.
like list. With the results. We'll say what game mode they were in, the power of the hitter, and everything like that.
That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
Right now, my hitter is 43 power, so.
Comes up empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Back to the top of the order. And now it's great Chris Mills. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
High dot.
1-0.
Whole field tendency. Gotcha. High dot makes sense. If you were on the high dot, under a high
This
fastball,
could be the action
I can
pitch
see
right
that.
here with
2
runners
balls,
on
no
and a
strikes.
hitter's count.
no, I don't care what you play on. No chance you can in real life here, right? Hits are dying at the track at Costco, which is rare in 24. But the guys I'm playing are low power because I'm grinding TA with live series scrubs, collecting jolt cards. No, I get that. I hate grinding at Costco. Nothing against you, puppy. I can't stand grinding at Costco.
Scorched.
I'll be honest. I don't even think I downloaded that stadium last year.
1 run comes in, and here comes the runner. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline.
Let's go.
Score. 3-1 ball game.
2 RBI double puts us ahead. That's what we were waiting for. We needed some of that.
Keep the hands back.
2 outs on contact, boys. On the contact. Or when there's no contact, I can go back to it.
They limit the damage here. Tatum Levens, the next to hit. Runner at first, nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Fires the second.
Hey, nice barehand.
What a play.
At 388, probably should have been gone even with 63 power. I mean, there's a lot of things, a lot of variables at play.
Teams are looking for effective play, not necessarily flashy play, but he had both right there. And now, Chris Mills. A
Coconut
chance to
water
do some
juice,
more
nectar of
damage
the
here
gods,
after
chat.
driving in a pair the last time up. That
Ball
misses the
inside.
zone.
I think the platinum glove thing everyone's starting to get on. Yeah, I personally don't think it's that way, but I'm seeing enough people say it that I can't I'm not gonna
I know he's trying to work
I'm not gonna,
down
like,
and
fight
get the
anybody
double
on that.
play, but now that he's down 2-0,
Hey, what's up,
he
Florida
may
State?
need
How you
to
doing,
come
dude?
up to get back into this. at
Whatever's
bat.
behind the Jolt Series voucher on 425. Gotcha, it makes sense.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Dude, I'm flipping, I'm moving my stick
Pratt
with
at second, Baez.
jerking
Over
it real
at
quick.
first
You
with
know
1-1.
what I mean?
Swing and a miss.
I got 3 and 2.
And now I'm not jerking it fast enough.
Got the hitter
So
swinging
I
for
don't
the
know.
strikeout. Couldn't hit the
It's on
fastball
Hall
at
of
the
Fame right now.
knees.
Well, DLW is technically dynamic. You'll see it before every at bat at the
Digs
top
in
left.
now. And we're all even up. Grounder up the middle.
How the hell do I not have
And it
that?
gets by. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one.
Did I need to dive for that?
Big bat
My
right there.
feelings are only like 52, so I get
Battle
that.
within a run.
See a
It's
doctor.
nice, simple
Ah,
approach there.
bibbing.
Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Now a high fly ball to left center. It's back. Makes the grab, and that's
Yeah,
the
I
end.
was off PCI on that.
We're through 6 full innings. The Shuckers out front.
I mean, bronze is still like league average terps, you know what I mean? But I know what you mean. Like, guys tend to dive and do very well with the CPU.
On the ground to the left, handles the chance. Play made. That ends the inning.
I'm getting better at hitting that like center as we go across, but every once in a while I'm jumping. What's up, Skinny? How you doing, dude?
And that one fouled off. Prince, a lefty who can really bring it. He works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seam.
There we go.
Line drive. Could be
finally on that.
bases. That's going to get into the corner. Around first.
Please don't throw me out.
Two. The throw in to second. And with a
There we go. Couple of doubles of the day. We like that.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Right there, we saw a fastball.
What is the pitch you hate to go against this year? Slider outside. Honestly, the slider outside this year, like and again, I'm not saying outside the zone, on the outside corner, all of it. It's with the fact that like the PCI gets smaller on breaking pitches away, it feels like it's impossible to swing. Yeah, sweeper two, 100%. Sweeper in general, even the sweeper inside, like I feel like the sweeper inside has a huge movement.
Looking good, no one better up there. Here we go.
2-2 now.
Like sweeper on the inside corner gets me a lot. That's back. Get back.
3-2.
Rolls away a little bit. Hard hit to right center. Bush on the way over. Snags it on the run.
Not terrible.
One down. Base is empty here in the ninth.
All right, play is at first base.
Out to short. Mills.
There we go. That was better. That was
They
better.
are down to their final out.
Sweepers mess you up because, like, well, especially if somebody has like a sweeper slider. The combo for me, if you have a sweeper slider circle change, it gets me every time because they all keyhole almost exactly the same. They come out a little bit. Sweeper comes out a little bit to the side, to the arm side. Slider comes out just down the middle, and then the circle change comes out a little bit to the arm side as well. But like, if you keyhole all three of them, which the CPU is really going to do it this year, if you keep keyhole all three of them in the same area, it's just like, oh, it just drives me wild.
Chris Mills, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on
He keeps saying the top
star
prospect in the
today.
league. I think he means the top prospect for the team. That's what I think he means.
It's the Montgomery
Because I am the top
Biscuits
prospect in the
and
Brewers
Biloxi
organization, but I'm
Shuckers.
only 8
First pitch coming
overall.
your
So
way next. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, number 77.
double play.
Payoff pitch. And he grounds it to the right side. Knocks it down.
We'll take that.
Throw is still in time.
PJ,
And they
3-game
come away
hit
with
streak.
an
Appreciate
out
you, man.
after
Welcome
a
in.
Tricky start to the play. This is
Means
where
the
the
Southern- he might mean the
PFDs
Southern
and
League.
teams
I'm not
running
sure.
spring training come into play.
I'm number 8,
First
boy.
to knock the ball down and keep it on the infield, and then get it to the pitcher.
Not a bad
covering the
play.
bag for the
Not a
out.
bad play at all.
Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Chris Mills. This is a prime opportunity right here.
No.
There you
Check
go.
swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there.
Different motions, J-Hens. Yeah, they're actual minor league names. Yep.
Here's the 1-0 offering. Line drive.
Down. Damn, we've got that right field line pegged.
One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
If TA needs weren't just stat-based, but also PXP component, be less concerned with wanting like a tweak to like success on you go about a tweak to success on perfect. What's up, money line, by the way? Is that what you mean, Terps fan? I mean, I get that, but I also think PXP gets abused too much. And especially, I think Team Infinity isn't supposed to. I'll be real, I really don't think Team Infinity is supposed to be grinded. I think Team Infinity is supposed to be.
Tries to wiggle out of the rundown now. And they put the
I think
bag
Team
on
Infinity is
for
just
the
supposed to be had as you played. Went to practice for 15 minutes and hit nothing but Chris Sale fastballs, improve my hitting. Yeah, for sure.
Two with a double the first time.
Yeah, TA is definitely, like, if you're, like, I do it too. I grind TA too, don't get me wrong. So there's nothing wrong with grinding a program. I just don't think they're ever this year specifically. I don't think they're going to tweak anything to make the TA grind better. So, no, they have rewards for July for sure. But I mean, a lot of people want those 85s that are right now. What I'm saying is, I think that since that's their long program, they're not going to tweak anything for it, because if there are people already with all 30 85s, like, they're going to be, like, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure their plan is to release content at a higher basis than they normally do. But I also think that they want to protect their longer programs a little bit more. So, Denver with a 17-month Twitch Prime. Welcome back to the squad, dude.
He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. First and second, one away. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Nick Cale. Grounder might be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1.
He's out.
On to first. Double play.
What a breakup slide, chat. I got to remember which way the breakup slide is. What's up, Matty Summers? How goes it, my dude?
Ground ball left side. Could be 2. There's 1.
Turn it. Let's go.
Outstanding defense.
Love to see it. Love to see it, boys. When I was a kid, I lived in Jacksonville, Florida, when the Suns were the Mariners AAA team. Crazy that a AAA team would be all the way across the country. I thought that like a breakup slide was in the game. There are definitely slides that if you're closer will break up double plays. It's not like direct contact, but you see animations. I went to a game once with my dad, and he took me to a pretty good Little League player near the bullpens. He pointed out the pitcher warming up and said, try hitting that. The guy was probably topping out at 92, but a 7-year-old immediately got himself hurling lightning at his catcher.
And
Seminal moment. Yeah, for sure. That's one of those things you're going to go, one day I'm going to do that. One day I'm going to do that, maybe.
Close, doesn't get the call.
Try to get that two-seamer on me. Come on, you want to throw that fastball inside. I know you do.
And not close. That is an easy take for ball 4.
Yeah, there is a breakup slide animation, Aaron.
So
see, that might be in the gameplay guide. Running. Advancing bases, base stealing. Because you can chance stealing and pick off. Repeated steals within a game or over recent games will reduce the element of surprise. 0 is a weak time to steal second, while 2 outs can be a good time. This is because you're already on base. You're highly likely to score without stealing. Stealing speed and steal attributes. How good of a jump. Pitcher's fastball or off speed without the catcher's throw is accurate. Damn, I thought they had the sliding controls in here too. I thought. Feet first slide. I thought one of them, when close, was a breakup slide. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they changed it too. Brave system is now all in Georgia. Yeah, I love that. I love when when all the minor leagues are closer. You know what I mean? And the reason I love that is because when you have guys with rehab assignments or guys on the shuttle squad, it's not like they have to take like a plane back or something to get to the field. Even the Orioles AA is only a half hour south, whereas their AAA is, I think, like 3. I think Norfolk is technically 3 hours south of Baltimore. I could be wrong. Hold on. But the point of the matter is, the whole idea of it being so far south is if they have to call somebody out on short notice, the drive is way different. Norfolk, Virginia. Here we go. Directions from.
And now the DH, Cooper Pratt.
It's 3 hours and 41 minutes south of like Baltimore, of like the stadiums. So, and that's without traffic. Whereas Bowie,
for the third out. 2 left on. Seventh inning up
Bowie
next.
without traffic
Biloxi with the lead,
is
2-0.
35 minutes. So like what Baltimore will do, what the Orioles will do is if they have somebody on a rehab assignment, they will set, or a shuttle squad, which means like guys that are being optioned up and down for like the bullpen and stuff, they will send them to Bowie instead and then bring them back up. The Keys used to be Young Guns. I don't know if they still are.
Hard ground ball, base hit.
I don't know if they still are, but yeah, they'll send them to Bowie so that way they can get back and forth quickly instead of just going to Norfolk.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Great job of hitting to not get tied up or jammed on the inside pitch. He showed a compact, efficient swing that got the barrel to the ball and shot it back up the middle for the hit.
All right, let's do this. Bowie is AA, Shady. Yeah, Bowie's AA. Norfolk is the AAA.
Mills stands in here, trying to hold back a swing. But
You also have to do the slide. A-Rod, you have to do the slide early, too. Well, I mean, easier said than done, I think, Shady. I'm with you, but easier said than done. It would be easier if their AAA was just closer.
Ground ball
So,
to the right side. And
yeah, Todd, I was going to say, there are teams that 100% have, like, player AAAs in completely different states or parts of the country. I'm with you.
here's the 0-2 pitch.
Well, even the Orioles, before they had Norfolk, it was, who was, is it Syracuse? It was somewhere in New York, like upstate New York. So like it was a rough trip to get a AAA guy here. So
leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth.
Chapman is a AA Cardinals affiliate to the St. Louis team. Is about 3.5 hours away from it. Memphis has the AAA Redbirds, probably the same amount of distance. Yeah, I mean it doesn't always work for sure.
Great game at the plate, and he's
Salt Lake's far from Anaheim. Yep.
Nice job.
The only valid argument I ever heard was when AA was in Mississippi was the Braves country is the whole Southeast. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Like I said, it is definitely an issue for sure. But again, like some of that's business too. Like you can't always do it, and I get that, but it would make it so much easier, especially considering the AAA team is
for the biscuits.
Again, shuttle squad, top prospects, those type of things. It's an easier travel thing.
Grounds this one to short. Mills. Plenty of time to first.
I have never been to Norfolk to see the Tides play. I want to go down there at some point. I think Faye and I will make a weekend out of it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Live right outside Birmingham and a Braves fan. The Barons play the Braves. Prospects by my house. The plus, dude. I'd love to see that. Because you get some great games. You get to see the top prospects right before they go up. Top prospects in the Braves case. I mean, in the White Sox case, you get to see prospects. Marlins and Rays didn't exist in the past 30 years. The Braves had a huge territory. Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, even the Nationals, when the Expos moved to DC, remember Baltimore had that whole area. Baltimore had like DC all the way down to the Carolinas. Like there are people in the Carolinas right now who are Orioles fans because they're just the closest. It was either them or the Braves. Now that DC's here, like DC has taken a lot of that. So got to see Acuna, Ozzie, Harris, and the whole entire bunch. Todd, that's good stuff, man. You see, if you see like a prospect in the minor leagues, I feel like that's a lasting impact.
Ball right side could be two. Clark.
Yeah, I feel like that's almost instantaneous. As long as they're not like dicks, obviously. I feel like that's almost instantaneous, just like impact, and you want to cheer for him.
Midway through the fourth. Montgomery.
Dude, Eloy in his young prime, Todd, was a monster. Parking with the Tides is going to be a nightmare for the 3 years while they build a casino right next to the park. I mean, you guys got Noah Schultz down there, Todd. I mean, Hagen Smith. You guys are eating when it comes to pitching there, at least.
In for a strike.
They are building a casino right next to the ballpark. Really?
Tentative on the mound. Attack the zone and let your defense do the work behind you.
You work with Noah Schultz's mom? Is she proud? Where the hell are they going to put a casino next to that place? Same thing with the Mets. Syracuse. Okay, Syracuse used to be in the Orioles organization. Binghamton and Single A Brooklyn with the rehab assignments. A lot better when AAA was in Vegas. Yeah. I'm gonna guess on the.
Goes down.
That's the pitch. That the PCI just dropped so much. I'm going to assume that they're going to put it on the east side of the stadium.
Batting order turns over. Now,
Because you can see the park. I'm assuming over on the other side of that little waterway to the east of the stadium. What is Flamingo Joe's? What do you know? Her son signed a massive deal. Let's go. That's always great. Oh, they are Del. Oh, there's a couple single A teams. Remember, Young Guns. I knew Delmarva was one of them, but like you could also say that like Delmarva, the Ironbirds, the Aberdeen Ironbirds are a single A. So nice, villain. Some of the younger players are always fun to use in Diamond Dynasty, and I got beat. Last game I went to, I took my cousin to see PCA play against Colchester Montgomery. PCA was covering the entire outfield by himself. Dude, that dude is lightning fast. That dude is lightning fast. 2 outs, we're on contact. We are on contact.
He once joked, some people give their bodies to science. I give mine to baseball. Dives, but it's off the glove. The runner from third comes across as they get one back.
Former catcher, how bad do your knees hurt?
It's 8-2.
Oh, he beat in this. My knees are fine. Thankfully, we got out while we were early. My dad used to take me to Frederick Keys game a lot. I feel like the Frederick Keys are almost an independent league team now. I don't know if they signed on with another organization or not.
Escape the bases loaded jam.
Where the hell is that casino going up? I'm actually curious now. Oh, I see where it might be going, because Norfolk Station, the actual, it looks like there's a railway there too. Looks like it's temporarily closed. Oh wow, Norfolk's got like a whole I didn't realize they had like a whole rail yard there. Jesus. Okay. I wonder if you can take a train from like Baltimore to Norfolk. I don't think you can.
On the ground, 2-ball. To second for 1.
Smitty with the tier 1 7713 sub. Welcome back to the squad, my dude.
Anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that likes disposal.
So I'd have to go through DC, down 95, get off on 64. It looks like I have to go to Richmond and then get off on 64 to go to Norfolk. Ooh, get to go through Newport News, though. I heard Newport News is beautiful.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
Yeah, we might have to make that a weekend at some point.
That's ball 2.
Amtrak just started one? Really?
That one misses.
Outside.
Newport News is bad news? Really? It's bad? Oh, that's unfortunate. You wish to Harry Grove? Oh, that I agree with. That I do. Harry Grove was kind of a travesty at one point.
Now batting. Third
Juan Baez, the next to hit. The 1-1 offering. That one socked to left field. Can't get there, now maybe extra bases. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Some of the greatest athletes ever to come to Newport News. Don't stop there? Okay. The station in Virginia with Newport News is nice. God
now
damn.
the right fielder,
I was told the wrong thing, Chad. I was miscombobulated.
The 0-1. Line drive, and it's caught.
Wait a second.
One of those plays that just
These are
goes
flights.
to show that
I don't
not
want
everything
flights.
is
I
within
want
your
a train.
control on the baseball field.
Why is it so hard? Why is it when I search for trains,
Sometimes
I get
that's
flights?
how it goes. 1 out and 2 on. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Xavier
There we go.
Warren.
Trains from Baltimore to Norfolk. Penn Station makes sense. $113. Jesus Christ.
And they're all
That's
loaded
ball
up.
4.
It takes 5 hours?
That was not pretty.
It takes longer than it would take me to drive?
Swinging an obvious ball.
Bro, are trains
Coming up to the
are
dish for
trains
Biloxi,
like
Edver Perez.
are they a scam?
4. They've walked in a run.
Trains suck in America? Jesus. 100% of that. What? It says a train from Penn Station in the city to Norfolk Station would take
Strong start to the season,
almost
putting up
6
some
hours.
impressive slugging numbers so far.
I don't know what it is. It's Penn Station. Newport News to Norfolk is like 60 to 75 minutes away. Just like I-64 south. Well, I-64 goes to Newport News, right? Newport News, right?
Up the middle.
Oh, we almost had that, damn.
And the leadoff hitter aboard.
We almost had that, boys. Trains were nerfed in a patch when highways are created. I lived in the metro area for 20 years. Anything from Nova to Nova, it takes 3 days as long as it's over 20 minutes away. I mean, drama is real for when driving. But I mean, like a train, I would figure, again, from Penn Station just to go down there. I mean, I guess all the stops, maybe.
This
They
pitch
might
popped
suck
up.
at this. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's the like, you know.
And there are 2 down. Those high fastballs.
There are usually
in the zone
5
are
daily
so
train
dangerous.
trips
Hard for
from
hitters to get
Baltimore
on
to
plane with
Norfolk.
them.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was
The
unremarkable.
Amtrak is, well, that's a bus. Why does it? I don't want mixed modes. Just give me the God blessed trains. Yeah, trains are like $120 a seat to Harbor Park Station, and it takes 5 hours. Dude, 5.5 hours. Eisenhower killed trains with the interstate highway system. I feel like that's a big miss on our part, chat. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a huge miss for
So
us.
2 down.
Batting
Chris
third.
Mills
That's your
will
stop.
hit next.
Mills.
Newark to Philly's $120. Yeah, right? You take the Hampton Road Bridge tunnel, you must hold your breath the entire time in the tunnel. I mean, that's just tunnels in general, right?
Ball 1, no strikes.
North America's all cars, only cars. Yeah, I mean, highways are inevitable. I mean, highways are everywhere, but that doesn't mean that like the trains can't be better. Mills, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Why do we have a hype train starting?
Ball in.
Lack of government investment and more so lazing the trains as a result of the highways. See, I kind of figured is the government's not really pushing trains as much because, hey,
Up the middle.
gas,
Sneaks
oil,
through,
that
base
stuff.
hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
I'm not trying to dunk on train stations. I just, I was interested because, like, I've always wanted to, like, just travel by train so I don't have to worry about
Xavier
driving.
Warren
But
now at the plate.
I think the real move, if I wanted to go to Norfolk, would be go down 97 instead, chat.
3-2 now.
That looks like a big bridge, though.
Ball 4.
So there's 2 ways to get down there. I can either take 95 to Richmond and then take 64
And now
over,
the center
right?
fielder, Edgar Perez.
And go through Newport News, or stick with me. Stick with me. I go down the peninsula,
The 0-1.
right? I go to Annapolis, right?
Towards third. There
I
is
go
plenty
across the
of
Bay
time.
Bridge and then go
We're
down,
getting no score here
go down
on the
like
show.
the peninsula, where like Cambridge and through Maryland, right? Where Maryland goes all the way down and then crosses into Virginia, and I go through Cape
2
Charles.
outs, runner on first base.
The
Here's
problem
left
is
fielder Trey Morgan.
whatever this bridge is, this Chesapeake. Oh, it's a tunnel. Wait, it's a tunnel? No, it's a bridge. Why do they call it the Lucius J. Kellum Jr. Bridge Tunnel in Virginia Beach? You will go,
0-1,
wait,
here's the
so
pitch.
it's a bridge and a
To
tunnel?
short.
It's
Mills.
both?
There with plenty of time. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. Now to the bottom
The
of
Chesapeake
inning
Tunnel
number
Bridge
2.
is scary
We're
as
all
hell?
tied, 0-0.
Ships come through it.
Welcome back. The Shuckers.
Right, but you're saying it's a bridge and a tunnel? So at one point it's a bridge, then all of a sudden I go underwater?
He's done well so
Bro.
far, but we'll see what adjustments
Bro.
the heart of the order
Why
make
would
for it the
anyone
second
do
time
that?
around. Fly ball, right field. Howard.
25 miles of bridge and 2 tunnels?
That's not a great swing there.
A bridge with tunnel in the middle and back to bridge?
Got a little too under it. One out and the bases are empty. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, number
Like,
77.
part of me, is it a high bridge or a low bridge? Is it a low? Because a low bridge I might be able to deal with. If it's as high as like the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, like I would have a problem. It's a low bridge? No, I understand keeping the waterways open.
Rounder to short.
Low bridge I might be able to deal with.
Throw to first in time.
Station Oceana? That's right, Virginia Beach is kind of like a military hotbed, right?
How he was swinging it earlier this year.
Oh, I see. This isn't that bad.
Mid-South Electronic Credit Union.
I see. So you go in like this, like, okay, that's not so bad. It just looks like you're going to the tunnel in Baltimore, like 895 or whatever.
Fouled off. He was late. Looked like he missed.
Okay, that's not. This doesn't look so bad.
Pulled the trigger pretty late. I'm sure he wants.
Big Naval Base, Norfolk, yeah. Portsmouth Naval Hospital, gotcha. Make the carriers, nice.
Fastball for a strike.
Yeah, derelicts. I'm using the shortstop. I wasn't feeling the catcher. Super military. I was stationed Naval Base. Gotcha. For all of you talking about it, thank you for your service.
In the air to the right.
Like, legitimately, I don't think you guys get told that enough. So.
And a quick out, number 1.
Okay, this bridge doesn't look that bad. Dude, the bridge is grass. Wait. Does this bridge have grass in the middle of it?
Game and the go-ahead.
Oh, this bridge ain't that bad. Okay, I was thinking like it's like the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. Like where it's high for 25 miles. I couldn't do that. That's like the Tampa Bridge. Isn't that the Tampa? Isn't the bridge in Tampa like one of the scariest bridges in the world?
Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. Nothing
When I would deploy, we would fly out of Norfolk. Gotcha.
All tied 1-1.
Yeah, I'm watching videos of it now. This isn't that bad. And I'm assuming the bridge is not two-way, right? The Sky Bridge in Tampa, yeah.
First and second, 2 outs.
The bridge in Miami is scary.
1 for 3. Such
Like,
a
anxious
with
on the
runners in
East Coast
scoring
bridges.
position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the
It's 2
lineup.
lanes separated. Okay, but it's not like. But yeah, but it's 2 separate bridges. It's not like together. That always scares me. Dude, if you've ever been on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, by the way, I think it's one of the highest bridges in the country. They will shut down one side. They will shut down. It's 3 lanes one way, 2 lanes one way. They will shut down one side and put oncoming traffic. That is the worst. That is the worst. I white knuckle that thing normally.
Pitch misses there. And to count 1 and 2.
Coronado Bridge in San Diego makes me want to curl up and cry. Oh. My only experience with Sam was being picked up at the airport by a Lyft driver during a tropical storm and then proceeding to spin into the guardrail while, Jesus. Well, the Lyft was not even half an hour on the drive. When we had the one span, that's all it was. I remember that, Terps fan. I hate that bridge with a passion. Driving so many times, like sitting on traffic. Oh, yeah, it was sitting on the bridge when it's windy is the worst. Went across the Coronado Bay Bridge many times when stationed at North Island. That's right, San Diego's another huge military town.
Up after that and completely understandable. Great job.
See, I can drive across the bridge, but I white knuckle it for sure.
Ready to get the 8th inning going, and now the first baseman, Bobby Seymour.
Okay, like this makes sense. Like this bridge doesn't look that bad. This bridge for like where it goes to the Thimble Shoal Channel Tunnel, this doesn't look that bad. Like I could do this. My question is, how long if I went? It's actually the same amount of time too. Ooh.
This
okay.
one is labeled. And that's a base hit.
Wait, we should travel that. WC Hoss with the 25 stream hit streak. Appreciate it, brother. My wife used to travel that bridge too. We were stationed together, but now she can't go across it.
That one might as
Yeah.
well have been placed on
Okay, so it's
a
like the same
deep
time
right
both ways.
down the middle.
Matter of fact, it's
Hitter's
less
green.
mileage going that way. And so for
And
what
a
it's
big
worth,
time
chat, whenever
shot
Faye and I
to
go
grab the lead
places,
this late in the game.
I will take 95. I will take major roads, but I would rather not.
Chris
Is anybody else like that? Like if I have to take like the New Jersey Turnpike, I will purposely go into New Jersey and like drive like the main roads that way. Even if it takes 10 to 15 minutes more. If we're talking like an hour more, I won't do it. But like if we're talking like 10 to 15 minutes, I will absolutely not drive highways. It's boring.
swing and a rocket.
Well, Chad,
One has a chance.
there's the tying run.
Hits the top of the wall. Around from second, the tying run. It's a
If you go to see the Tide,
two-out double,
Old
and the winning
Old
run
Town
is
Portsmouth
at
is right on the other
second
side of the
base.
Elizabeth River. Heavily recommended to go
Love to
High
see
Street.
concentration
Really,
like
I do
that.
love amazing
Big
food.
spot, high crowd
I do
energy.
love amazing
He
food.
maintains focus and delivers with a great swing.
Interesting. So it's about the same amount of time. Huh.
Next up, the designated hitter, Xavier
Now
Warren.
batting, the designated hitter.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
That's not bad. I-97 to 3 South, the 301 to 17 is
Got it.
I-64
Looking.
to Norfolk.
That ends the
Used to be that
inning
way when I
and
grew up in
limits the
Baltimore.
damage. But a big turn of events here in the
Yeah,
ninth.
that's it. That's it.
We
You so you
are
would go
all
down.
up again.
You would go
We're
down
tied in this
50,
one,
and
2-2.
technically you can go down 13. 3 still works. 3 still works if you want to stay off 95.
Two
But if you
down
want to go
and
on the
potential
other side of the
go-ahead
bay,
run
drummer,
in scoring position.
what I'm saying is you go across 50 and go south, down 50 like you're going to Ocean City, but instead of keep going 50 towards Ocean City, you take 13 south. You go through Pocomoke City, all the way down to Cape Charles and go across that bridge tunnel, and you're dropped off literally in Norfolk. Or I'm
Now the
assuming
1-2 pitch.
in Norfolk.
On the ground to short. Mills
I'm not going to make a throw.
goes to
No, he's
first.
safe.
Safe. And there are runners at the corners now. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. This next at bat looms very large.
Military Circle, Mount Trashmore Park. Why is this called Mount Trashmore Park? It does not make me feel good.
Now it's the
Yeah, it drops you
shortstop.
off at like
Mills.
Chicks Beach, the joint
RBI
expeditionary
dump the last time
expeditionary
up.
base.
And now a chance to drive in another one.
And Chester, all the beaches over there. Nice. Okay. Okay. Go to a Norfolk Tides game. Okay, this is actually dope. Hell, at that point, I might as well just take a boat down there. It's an old trash area. Gotcha. Jersey guy agreed about the turnpike. Easier to do going on 295 south of Trenton. Yeah, there are a lot of agreed. If I'm going to New York, I'm taking. Listen, if I'm going to New York, I'm taking the turnpike. What I mean is, if I go anywhere else in Jersey, I will try to get rid of that. What's up, Georgie? How you doing, dude?
And now it's even up.
Beer garden German pub with homemade German Polish food and 619 cantinas. If it's called 619, I better have good
And the
Mexican
tying
food.
run at second.
All on High Street. Got it.
Out
Okay.
off Left side.
Man, Nino's homemade Italian. Oh, there's got to be. You know what? There's got to be a boat that goes from like,
1-2 now. That one missed.
dude. Hold on, wait.
2 balls.
Like
2
seriously, a boat from Baltimore that goes all the way down to Norfolk. Has to be one, right? Has to be one. Yeah, there's no London games, no London MLB games this year. Yeah.
2-2.
I don't think it's going to be a one-time thing, George. I think they're going to be back there. I just don't think they can make it a yearly thing.
Tying run at second base. And the home team trying to send
Yeah,
these
that's what I'm
fans
saying.
home happy. Fights it off, we'll see another. Here's the 2-2. And that's outside.
Hawks finally got the call up from the Dodgers. Let's go. Tell they want to have fairies make that happen. I mean, I get it. I get it.
Popped up.
The big World War II era battleship at Norfolk that sits in the port is a walk to the museum. I mean, that I feel like that's most coastal cities have some kind of like
not a great swing.
museum-esque boat. Like Baltimore has one too. Not like that size, but
He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing
Jolly
too bad,
Roger
but
Amusement
nothing
Park?
great
Wait.
either. And they may have needed great to get the
oh
win.
no, that's in. Okay, never mind. That's in. I was like, wait, that's in Ocean City, right? Dude, I feel like this drive down 13 is beautiful. I don't know why I feel that way. There's a lot of green. The Mockhorn Island Wildlife Management Area. Yeah, this like Smith Island's over here. Yeah, this looks like this drive down 13 looks really nice. You could almost do like go do this bed and breakfast at Baywood and like wake up on a Saturday and drive the rest of the way. Another package? Franchise mode is pretty good, Mark. I'm enjoying it. We're actually gonna get onto it about 10 a.m. About 50 minutes. Norfolk is the biggest naval base in the United States. That makes sense. That makes sense. Open my package. Chat. Open my package. Package delivered. Diamond. No. Fisherman left-handed. I will say this. If I have a right-handed a two-handed right hand, this package, like this animation should only give me two-handed right hand. Like it should know what my stance is and literally like do that. They're all 25. Next standard package is... Oh, I didn't even notice that up top. It says next standard package is 8 games. Package sponsored by Manscaped. Your halfway stopping point would be driving to Culpeper, Virginia or somewhere in there. Yeah, no, I just meant like I could drive most of the way. There are like bed and breakfasts that are right off 13. Like near like the National Wildlife, Eastern Shore of Virginia National Wildlife Museum or like the Welcome Center, stuff like that, right? There's like, it even shows a bed and breakfast that looks like it's pretty like well respected. Go there and then wake up early on a Saturday morning and then go through the actual tunnel. You know what I mean? Or the bridge tunnel. You know what I mean? That'd be cool. I almost feel like you'd have to like go on like a Friday overnight. What is Pirates Cove? Historical landmark. Oh. Yeah, see, the problem with Faye and I is we like all these extra like this thing. I see this Pirates Cove that's like near like Chase Crossing and stuff. We love doing those little sightseeings, and we have this shiny thing problem where like if for some reason we see something cool in the map, we're stopping. Like without question, we are stopping. Well, let me see my reaction. Last time I rode to Virginia Beach on 13 was beautiful. Lots of good seafood spots. Oh yeah, seafood better be good. Random fact: Australia is the home to America's biggest spy base. Really? Their biggest spy base? New York, New Jersey, and Seattle areas certainly have them. Depends on the area. Plenty of ferries out of NYC to Jersey, New Jersey, southwards to Jersey Shore. Even got some going up north of the Hudson towards West Point and Newburgh. Gotcha. If you do go down to Norfolk, make sure you stop by Old Dominion University. I used to coach the football team, the college football. Last time I rode to Virginia, so 13's a dub, huh? 13's a dub. Okay, we can deal with that. Leading off, interesting. It is a spy base if they tell you it's there. Petrol with the question we all wanted to ask.
Mills hoping to climb.
America
the
likes
ladder
to look
in
at the down under
Milwaukee's system as we
confirmed.
Take a look at how he rates.
I mean, yeah. Monasterio, Casey Martin, and me.
It's the Biloxi
Back into Area
Shuckers
51 and tells
and
me
the
that nothing
Columbus
get worked up about. Yes.
First pitch coming
Oh,
at
the
you
only prime
right
mystery
after
was
the break.
openly trying to stop it there, got kicked
The
out.
shortstop at the plate.
I mean,
Chris
it is what it
Mills.
That's classified. That does feel like that'd be a beautiful drive. You know what I mean? You're taking 50 down through Easton and Cambridge. You're going through Salisbury, which kind of sucks, but Pocomoke City. Go across that Virginia line. Oh, baby. We might have just found the next
And we are underway.
weekend trip, chat. You might lose me for a Sunday if this happens.
That one fouled off.
You just found a loophole? We're good at that. We're good at finding loopholes.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's ball one. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. Downstairs. Great
All right, well, he
job to
definitely
lay off those
sped
pitches
me up
down
and went to the
and
off
work
speed.
the
So what's
count
next?
Even at 2-2. That's good discipline. So now a full count with another power hitter.
Is he gonna
waiting
walk
on
me
deck.
again? Oh, I'm leading off, so.
Ground ball, right side.
13
Left
Celia road trip for you guys. Plenty of stops. Nice.
Got him on the
Well, that's the problem, though.
right.
If we go down 13, so it's a 5-hour, it's essentially a 5-hour trip that we're going to make 8. You big into history? Because Jamestown's the other side of Newport News in Williamsburg?
Digs in now.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind going to Jamestown. I got to be careful. I don't like haunted towns. I feel like Jamestown is I feel like Jamestown is one of those ones with some quote-unquote history, chat. You know what I mean?
What a stop. Fires to first. In there safely.
Oh, come
A-plus
on.
effort from the shortstop.
He's got to be out.
Dives and makes the stop before throwing over to first, but just not there in time. That batter was really hustling as he left the box. It paid off for him with a single. Batting order turns over, and here is Chris Mills. 0 for 1.
Casey, Illinois is home to the world's largest wind chime. Wait, what? feels like a world's largest ball of chime, or world's largest ball of like twine or string, the biggest rubber band ball.
Whether or not he agreed with
How
the
loud is
calls
it?
on those first two pitches,
Does whoever
he
run the
has to
Chesapeake
focus
Bridge
now
still have
with an
employees who would
0-2
drive your car? Yes,
Gotta protect
yes,
the zone,
San Diego,
even
yes.
if it's a little larger than
You'll
usual.
see signs for it, like that are escorts.
Try to get a chase
There
on the
are
slider
signs
down
for
and
it
away.
before you go to the. If you're talking about the Chesapeake Bay Bridge in like Maryland, there are signs where you can call it up. You can call the number,
Foul
and I think
on
you
the
can
right
either you
side.
can even
Four
pre-plan
settles underneath it.
this.
And
You can
there's
even
one
do it
down.
online. But if you're driving, you can call the number, and
Nice
within
high
like an
fastball
hour or
to get
so,
the
they'll
pop
come
out.
grab you.
Hitter looked like he was
and
right
take you
on
across.
It. That late velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense.
F. Williamsburg. I mean, yeah,
Grounds this
that's what
one
I mean.
short.
Jesus, there was all kinds of different numbers
First.
or letters.
Nicely done for the
I guess
out.
the fact that they're letters and not numbers shows why I can't play shortstop.
NARF is a proud sponsor
world's
of this
biggest-
broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it. Mills goes 6 feet 3 inches, just 21 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
There we go. That's a good swing. Finally, let's go. Square a slider up.
Runner on base to start the inning.
Numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster
And
for
now
Mills and
it's Jimmy
sacrifice. I love it. I love it. I did it again.
Oh, runner
Son of a
jumped
bitch, I
across
did it
the
again.
Wasn't able to
I
snap
wiggled the
it,
left stick.
and they get him with the tag. Great job by the pitcher to stay cool in that spot. He could easily have gotten overamped and thrown it away, but he stayed controlled, and they got the out on the pickoff.
Here's the question: is the world's biggest egg?
With one gone. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Bryson Horn. Now here's the 0-2. To the right side. Clark tossed to second. Back to the pitcher.
Ooh, let's go. I'll tell you what, the shortstop, the fielding is coming along well. The fielding is coming along well. Talk to me.
1 for 3.
Mills.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Chat.
And they say he went.
Chat, I might fanboy for a second here. I know we've been busy on stream.
Runner at first, nobody out.
Did none of you tell me that Evanescence is teasing a new record or a new single?
That one misses. It's 2
Did
and 2.
nobody tell me this?
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Don't even the rookies in the draft on the 40-man? No, the rule 5 is only for guys that have had 5 years service.
Cody Milligan.
You'll see, Rippity, if you go into the roster, you'll see a column for Rule 5 eligibility. The only ones you have to worry about are the ones that say yes.
There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair of balls.
Dude, there is a post yesterday at noon
front, 2-1.
that shows Amy with her fingers going 3, 2, and then 1. And it's got some weird music in the background.
And now the shortstop, Chris
Not weird, but
Mills.
music I haven't seen. What music I've never heard before. That's gonna
Swing and a
go.
high fly to left.
That's only
This one
90?
big.
Come on, man.
Puts it away for the out.
Evidence is being brought back to life. You know what? I don't know why I tell you guys anything. Chat. I feel like you have no respect
This
for your
is the
elders.
flush, no doubt. They got the
Not
win,
me,
but
Evanescence.
He may be feeling like he let the team down.
You know what I mean, chat?
And here at the plate,
Irwin with the 2 years, my brother. Welcome back to the squad. Can that be considered a dad joke for Skinny? Yes. I can ban Skinny for that one. How you doing, Berwin? Hope you having a good day, brother.
1 ball.
Used to be an Amy Lee
no
fanboy. I
strike.
still am, but I used to be too. Wait, what? So you are? So you are or you aren't? Wait,
When
which
he's
one?
on the mound, hitters need to be prepared for
The
that.
joke about being brought back to
He's
life
got a
can
good
absolutely be
sinker
used as a
and
dad
changeup
joke.
that relies on both of them.
Jesus, that's
Right
sinkers.
through there for a strike.
Sickening. Oh my lord.
This one is labeled.
That
Looks
fastball,
like
unfortunately, was
extra
not
bases.
sickening,
Won't get to this
and
one
will
in the
now
alley.
be remembered as the ball I
Round first, hustling for
tattooed.
2. Round second, going for third. The relay. Not
Triple!
safe.
Dude, the Rump Bros got it out. Let's
All
go.
over that one. That's the kind of knock every
Was it Mitch
batter
Hedberg joke?
loves
He
to
said,
have. A
I used to do
well-struck
drugs. I
ball
still do,
into
but I
the
used to too.
opposite
Oh,
field.
yeah.
That one was extra bases all the way.
Rest in peace, Mitch Hedberg. Saying Evanescence was used during a pay-per-view? That's not a joke, right? No, that's real.
Jimmy Herron now at the plate.
Saw him in October. It was an amazing concert. Give me new Evanescence. Yeah. The wagon was unhitched.
No outs and a runner at
The wagon
third.
is unhinged because I hit dingers, chat.
And ball 4. 2 away.
That is third. The right fielder, number 13, Manuel.
Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Manuel Margot.
I did it. God damn it, chat. I swear to God. I swear I'm not doing it purposely. In my head, in my brain, I literally think, okay, offense, wiggle the stick. I can't do it, chat. I can't do it, chat. I just can't do it, chat. I have a problem.
Now a high fly ball.
My
to left
brain
center.
will not allow me to be on base.
2 down.
I need to be taken off the base running.
Now back.
Back to the top of the
It doesn't matter. I
Chris
wiggle this thing
Mills
all the way around,
getting
Pooh.
ready
So
to
even if
hit.
I push it
1 for
forward,
2.
even the old analog settings, I will run. It's not the analog settings, it's the fact that I wiggle the stick beforehand. Like this. I always do this before a pitch, and I'm just, it's built into my brain to do it when I'm just in general. What the hell was that?
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hold LB. I don't think it's gonna matter
1-1
because the
pitch,
left stick
fouled
controls your movement, right? Strike I'm using strike zone high.
Runner at first, 1 away. Battling here, fouls it away.
Never like running anyway. I never liked
1-2, here's
running
the pitch.
anyway.
Swings through it for the K.
I am
Some
slow.
high cheese for
I am
strike
slow. I get thrown out all the time. I am slow. I am slow.
2 down
I
and
don't
nobody
know
aboard.
what's on
Bottom
my
half of the fifth.
mind. I just dumb out whenever I'm on base.
Whips it to first on the run.
Oh, but he can still throw the ball.
And that'll do it.
Why not just turn
Nothing
base running
across
off?
here this half.
That's
5 innings
Peterson because I
down.
like base
The
running.
Shockers lead it 1.
I just gotta remember not to like
Next up
tank
for the
out. I think I'm
Shockers,
59
Chris
overall
Mills.
right now, Big Tony.
1 for 3.
But I was drafting the first round, so they're kind of fast tracking me. So I'm hoping I can make some moves.
Out to center.
Not if he keeps swinging like that, man.
It's carrying. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Let's see. What is my overall right now? Whoops. That's not me.
1 down. Drew Compton.
I'm in the field.
digs
You
in
can't see
now.
that. 1 second. Wait till I'm back at the base. Back in plate. Or hitting.
Out to short.
Oh, I'm at 60? There we go.
Over to first.
He's out.
And
I must have
now
moved
two
up at the last upgrade.
Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time.
Oh, man. Ballsy! Tier 1 33-month resub. Talk to me. Wait. Am I the best Mills or the only Mills? What's the difference? Like, I understand best Mills, but, like, that's insinuating there are multiple Mills. So, I don't know if that's... I don't know if I want more
Ready to
love
go.
than that
Now
or
it's the
less.
shortstop, Chris Mills.
Ballsy, thanks for the 33 months, brother.
And we're underway.
You know, I always say I don't like to swing the first pitch, but I'll be real with you, I probably should have hit that.
A little up front there, swings
This is the
through
Reds
it.
right now. What are they gonna do with Dela Cruz? What do you? No. This is the Brewers. Trey.
Swings and misses.
It's the Mills of Earth, the most historic Mills. Is that just a nice way of calling me old?
Runner at first, 1 away. Mills, 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB, will definitely want to do better this time.
Ball. Ball.
I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat.
You're old. You're a crafty
Here comes the
veteran.
2-0 pitch.
You know, I'm not a fan of that.
3-0, most minor leaguers
I'm not a
are
fan of that.
taking all
That's
the way.
not
Let's see if he
cool.
can find the zone.
That's not cool.
Baez over at first with 1 down. That one ripped into right center.
Get down. Let's
That's
go.
a base hit.
Score one.
Second,
We're really gonna
on the way to
doubles
third.
chat.
Coming to
I
the
feel like we're
plate.
not good at home runs yet. There was a girl that coached again, so you could throw her the fattest pitch possible, and the bat would not leave her shoulder first pitch no matter what. I'll be honest, like, because I think 99% of the time, The first pitch is not a good pitch to hit for me. I just don't.
Next, Jimmy Herring.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
One out with a runner at second. And it falls. Coming around third. Throw to the plate.
Uh-oh.
Comes across the
he's
score.
safe.
And
Just
they
minor league
trail
system
by
is this
only
Columbus
one.
team it's got to be the Guardians, right? It has to be, right?
Clutch with the RBI single. That
It's worse when
was
people start
big.
saying you good for
Great
your
job on the
age,
0-2
like
count.
or
Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand.
yeah, I've done that. I've
Strong,
gotten
balanced
that.
cut.
The
They've got
look good
some
for your
choices
age
now with good
thing.
speed
Yeah,
on
you're not
bases.
old, you're seasoned. I mean, I just wish the seasoning wasn't Old Bay.
Mills. On the run, sends it over to
Oh
first.
my God, what a
Gets the
throw,
out,
chat.
and that'll do it. Offense held.
Oh, is it Braves? Oh, I got you.
One
Wait,
out
it's
and the
Columbus,
base is
Georgia.
empty.
Oh, it makes
Mills.
sense.
One
Oh,
for two.
because they're the peach, because they're a version of peaches.
Check
Yeah.
swing.
Oh,
Did
that makes
break
so
the
much
plate?
sense
Yes,
then.
strike.
One
Mills,
strike.
I got you. I
6
kind of like the
feet, 3
color
inches,
scheme. I'm not gonna
225
lie.
pounds. A former first rounder in 2024.
I like the peach or the green.
1-1.
One-two pitch. To the right side, Alvarez. And plenty of time
That's
to
an
first.
out.
Now batting, left fielder Jimmy Herring.
And the batter will be
Now
the
batting,
shortstop,
the
Jose
shortstop,
Devers.
Jose Devers.
Milligan on at second with 2 away. Here's a grounder up the middle.
You know what's funny, chat?
Out, what a play!
It's always
Bang, bang
interesting to
play,
see
and the inning is over.
streamers
Pick up a
with
run
like
on 2
huge
hits,
sub
no
counts,
errors, one
but
runner
aren't
left
in
on
the plus
base.
program
We're
yet.
through 6 full innings.
You ever looked at that?
Mills will hit next. 1 for 3.
Chris
I bring this up because I had a message to me last night, so and I'm not gonna call that person down, obviously. But like, have you ever noticed that like people that are not in like the plus or the +2 program, but people have like these huge gifted sub numbers.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
Like people with like I'm talking like people with like 1,000
And the tying
subs,
run at second.
but like are still.
One ball,
But you look
one
at their like
strike.
sub goal, and it's like 70 out of 100 for like +1.
Batter misses away. With first base
I don't know,
open,
man.
he
I don't-
doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way
It
he would.
it
if
is
the
a
bases
weird
were
thing
loaded.
that I watch. And it's not, it's a good thing, by the way. And this is different people, different ways streams work. I want to be very clear about this. I'm not attacking anybody. This is more, it's just kind of interesting to see like, so when you're going for +1, +2, +3, or whatever the levels are, I don't know. Gifted does not count. Neither do primes. It's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 only. And the reason they do that is because for consistency for Twitch, gifted subs are not normally a consistent form of revenue.
Run at second base. Here in the top half
They're
of the
good,
seventh.
and if you have gifters that gift you every month, it's real good. But
Puts it in the air
Twitch
to center.
doesn't see that. Twitch sees
Gets
gifted
there
as
under it.
could go away the next month.
Makes the call and the grab.
And again, we have a couple people right here that gift on a pretty normal basis. Obviously, Berwin's right here a lot. Crass hit us with a 100 bomb last night. But like when it comes to gifted, we don't do a ton of gifted around here. And it's
No
weird
outs.
because
Runner
most
at
of my
first.
sub count
Tyler Tolvey now at the plate.
is not gifted. Most of my sub
Right-hander
count
kicks
is
and
weekly
field. Ground ball left side.
or
goes to
prime. So
Slings
it's
to
just
second.
interesting. I
On the
guess
first, in time.
the way I developed this community
That
was
play
never
smooth and
like
simple, but it's anything
like
but.
I thank
Credit to them
gifted,
for an
but I don't like
outstanding double
pimp
play.
them. I've always talked about that I run ads for revenue is more of a revenue driver than subs. So it was just it's interesting to me to have that conversation with somebody who was like, hey, I'm thinking about going more content creation, but like I'm worried about this, like how these numbers look. And I was like, well, are you sure gifted's gonna stick? And he was like, yeah. I have people that gift me every month. I was like, is it the same people? He goes, yeah. I was like, well, what happens if that person just goes away? He's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, how many people do you have in your community that gift that amount of subs? So you start thinking to yourself, like, okay, let's say you have a community where one person gifts 250 subs a month, right? You start adding that up, 5 times 250, or technically $6, depending on how you gift them. But I'm gonna call it $5, right? $5 times 250 is over $1,000 a month. Some people have that, don't care about it, but like that. To think of that consistently, eventually, I feel like that's something that goes away. I don't know that. I think viewership numbers are something that can fluctuate, but like for the most part, once you get to a certain viewership number, as long as you don't do something major like change your genre, I feel like you can carry viewership numbers for the better part of the year. And then that's where you go like ad revenue. Ad revenue, with the exception of, oh my God, Chris Mills. Ad revenue, with the exception of like, you know, what CPC is that month, what the value of an ad is that month, stays pretty consistent, right?
And that's how they take the
I feel like sub numbers are just not something you can hold on to as like a consistent form of revenue. That was a shot. Random drug test in the morning? Absolutely.
That's a new school approach at the plate, hunting a pitch to do damage on right from the get-go. He found something to drive and didn't miss. That's a big lift for his team to start this one.
Damn, boys, let's go.
Runner at second, 2 down.
427
Mills
for a 43
already
power
a solo
guy.
homer in this one.
Pretty nice. Driving a run from second base, we'll do that. I know we already hit a home run, but I'd rather try to drive this one in.
Ball.
Ooh, he might have got, yeah, he got squeezed, baby. Let's go.
And that drops in for a strike.
All I'm going to do is ground that to third base. Come on, give me something better. It is still the first inning. That's a great point. I'm glad you said that, DLW, because I looked down. I was like, wait, what? 6-0 first inning on our second. Well, I mean, on the leadoff, but still. It's kind of ad revenue the same. Yes. Hold on. I'll tell you in a second.
Runner at second with 2 down.
Ball 2.
Does it kind of have the ad revenue the same as it does like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 subs for those with turbo? Not the same monetarily. So turbo users, it is not a. It's kind of like YouTube Premium.
3 and 2.
It's not
What a
full
take
ad
with 2
revenue,
strikes.
but it is. You get like a portion of ad revenue for turbo users.
Swing and a miss.
So that's why I push turbo all the time, because I want you guys. When it comes to ad revenue,
So in the end,
I
10
want you
come
guys
to
to
the
have a
plate,
better viewing
6 of them
experience.
come around to score.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with saying, hey, I have turbo.
With the lead,
That's what I get. Because they get a decent turbo numbers too every month.
Runner at first.
What's the Plus
Next
program?
to hit for the
The
Grizzlies.
Partner Plus program
Number 2.
is, well, technically Partner Plus. They're called the Plus program because it is for affiliates now too. If you, hold on, let me see. I can't show you, but if you reach a certain amount of subs, I believe it's 100 and then 250, right? I believe it's 100 and 250.
Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. Out short.
But once it's always at 300 sub points. There you go, crazy coach. So sub
no
points,
runs here
100
on a
sub
base
points,
hit.
300 sub
No
points.
errors.
I don't know. Like I said, I have a
One
different contract.
One inning in the books
You
here.
get 60%
Let's see ahead in
of
this
your
game.
sub revenue
6-0.
instead of 50 at partner or at +1, and then +2 you get 70-30. So
2 outs and a runner
it's
in
big
scoring
in that
position.
the revenue,
Mills.
and if you have to do it
He's
3 months in a
already got
row,
yard in this
you have to
game.
get those sub numbers 3 months in a row, and then once you do that, it's for a year. You get to keep that 70-30 for a year. But the problem is, after a year, if you have not kept those numbers for 3 months in a row, the clock starts. And then the clock restarts every time you have those numbers for 3 months in a row. So, what's up, Wolfpack? You also get to keep it for the last 3 months you've done it? Yeah, for sure. Oh, so it bumps up that revenue too, Coach? It backfeeds? Is that what you're saying?
So now 1 and 2. 3 straight
What the
fastballs to start this at bat.
I just got
I'd
flipped
expect
off,
him to
chat.
go off speed here to change the pace.
What are you up to this morning?
They try to get a chase on a slider
No.
down and away.
Oh. How much do you love me?
And he hits a ground ball to the right side.
40.
Fair ball. Runner around third.
I know, I
Comes
know.
across to score. Second, but it's
Take your time.
offline.
It's already 9:30.
Nice job to drive in the run. That's exactly how you want to handle the pitch away.
You wouldn't mind.
Put a great swing on
Sorry,
that
I
ball
didn't-
and
I didn't mean
just
to. I was
kept
laying
it
in bed
there
like,
for the double down the line.
Play every game for for Road to the Show. I play every game, Pro Zombie. For franchise, which you will see in about 20 minutes, we do a little custom thing. You miss it for like 2 months, then you have a 3-month stretch again. Extends out the year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you have like if you hit 3 months and then don't hit it for 6 months and then hit it for the next 3 months, it resets that year for sure.
2 runs on 2 hits, no errors.
I was Texas in this one, Wolfpack.
Head back to the top of the lineup.
And then
Chris
Milwaukee
Mills,
drafted
Already a
Milwaukee
homer
drafted
for
me
him in this one.
round 1, pick 30. I forgot it. The
Mills,
Milwaukee Brewers.
6 feet 3 inches.
But yeah, Zombie. I play every
225
game in
pounds.
Road to the Show.
He's knocked in 8 runs over his
Franchise,
last
I
10
mix up a
games.
little bit more
That one
because
ripped
Road to the Show, I know is gonna be a long-term grind. Like when I make the majors, I don't mind it being in a month or two. I don't like, and I'll play it offline. Like I don't mind playing it not just on stream. But like that makes the milestones mean more for me.
1 and 2.
Like I will play one. That's the reason I restarted because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to keep that catcher going. I've only one Road to the Show for the entire year of the game.
One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right, and
I feel like I
still
inside
get a
out the
hit.
pitch a ton, Chad.
Sometimes that's how it goes.
I feel like I don't pull a ton. Like I feel like I go second base and over more.
Mills.
I tried to swing early just to tell myself wrong.
Empty with the swing there.
I tried to make myself do wrong there. My pitcher got called up last night
1-1.
after the Futures game, but my left fielder is still struggling. Gotcha. You ever try a pitcher Road to the Show? I have. I just don't. Like, I love pitching in this game. I'm actually a better pitcher than I am a hitter in this game.
This could
But
be the
honestly,
action
I
pitch
just
right here with
I like
runners on
hitting.
hand
I
at
like
hitter's
playing the
count.
position players in Road to the Show.
That one fouled off. 2 and 2.
I
now.
did crash. I did. So we had the glove as we had the glovacy as an emote for a while, and then we took it down because the joke kind of got old.
Down and in.
But they took it down
Jimmy
too
Hill
until
in the
last
on
night.
deck circle.
We talked about this earlier. So last night they put the logo back up and said we're gonna take a funny viral moment and turn it into a
Payoff
positive
pitch.
impact. So every
And a foul ball, so
every
he stays
piece
alive.
that they sell, yeah, you can see standings of Calvin in the main screen. Every piece of merchandise they sell for their alternate oyster catchers gear, 10% is going to
Foul,
cervical
we'll see
to
another payoff
I Am
pitch.
Serve, which is a cervical cancer charity. So kind of cool to see.
And they're
That's
all
a ball.
loaded up.
Take your bait.
Definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at bat. And I'm a bit surprised
Yeah,
he went to the
really
off-speed
smart
there.
move by
It's a
them.
fastball,
And
less
again,
of a chance of
I
walking.
100% will be probably
the left
buying
fielder,
something.
Jimmy
Hopefully
Hill.
they're gonna have a hat or something. They took the jersey down. The only merch that's on their site right now is a shirt and a quarter zip pull up. But apparently they're announcing either
Swing and a
is it
bouncer.
today or tomorrow.
Devers fires it into
I think they're announced that they're doing like an in person at their store in Bowie today. So hopefully some of that gear goes up online.
Across. Time to. They're back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th inning in this one. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Chris
I wonder why they switched from Bowie to Chesapeake Bay. Honestly, I think it was just like because they're technically more in the Chesapeake. Like they're in Bowie, but I think calling themselves Chesapeake is better. And the new jerseys are great. Not even the oyster catcher. Like the new Bay Sox jerseys are insanely good. Yeah, sure. I'll post it when it goes live.
Oh,
Yep.
1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, we got to have it.
Grounder into the outfield for a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. That
Ball
just
four. Take your
missed.
base.
Walked the batter on 4 pitches.
The right fielder, number 13.
Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Come on. Is anyone with the logo in the vault yet? No, I don't think so.
Ball to base and first base.
I don't think so. I wonder if the game, because the game has a lot of the alternate stuff. I wonder if the logo is going to have like that stuff on it.
For the Shuckers, Xavier Warren.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
Nope. Get back. That's blocked.
Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. On the ground, 2 ball.
We scored anyway.
And a run scores on the double play. They may have scored 1 there, but with the bases loaded and nobody out, you have to find a way to get multiple runs in the inning. That double play is a real blow to their momentum.
Why is Margot in double A? Because he's not very good.
Mills was
I thought the
just
bird logo was
terrific
sick, too.
for them in the win.
I
A
thought the
3-hit
bird logo was sick
including a
too.
homer.
I agree.
Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
.856 OPS so far, boys. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it. Holy hell. Tokens out the butt, too.
Chris Mills, the top prospect in the league, is
Oh, we're
ready
up to
to go.
5th.
All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Biloxi Shuckers and the Columbus Clingstones.
Only 12 and 13,
First
though.
pitch coming your
Interesting.
way next. All right, ready to get this one started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris Mills. He swings and fouls one
All right,
off.
come on, boys. Come on, Royber. Throw me the strike again, boys.
The 0-1.
All right, never mind. Don't do the strike. I didn't want your strike anyway.
Goes down
Second with
swinging.
Robin, Seth, Punk was awesome. I agree. Well, I mean, everything got a big pop last night. It's in Europe. Booby Fizzle, by the way. I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow.
First at bat was a strikeout.
Everything in Europe got a big pop because they're better crowds than we are. I'm legitimately upset that they are better crowds than we are. Is this on screen? I didn't realize that. It's got to move.
Punch up for us here.
Out on the mound.
Hold on a second, chat. Is that legitimately on screen? Hold on. Oh, I didn't realize my monitor was on screen. That's crazy. Interesting. I got to move that. Hold on. Let's see your chat. There we go. That's better. Oh, no wonder I was off center.
He's been throwing lots of strikes.
I mean, they're better crowds. They are more energetic and more in tune to the show, Milky. And they're louder crowds. And honestly, they don't try to take over the show themselves.
No, that's a
Wrestling shows overseas are about the people in the ring. Wrestling shows here, too many crowds here think they're the star of the show, and they're not. I don't even think it's oversaturation, medium, because like they do the same thing for like soccer games there.
And that's a foul ball. Looked like he
Yeah,
was
for
a
sure, Milky.
little
Oh yeah,
behind
no,
on
no.
the
I mean,
fastball.
this is
Might have
wrestling,
been trying to sit
Milky.
back
They're better
with the
crowds.
breaking
They're
ball.
better crowds wrestling too. Oh no, you're good, Milky. I think honestly, I think they're really good for NFL games too. When NFL games are over there, they're super loud for those too. And
We're
again,
here in the top half of the
I
third.
realize that they don't have
Run at
access to
first.
football all the
Nobody
time.
out.
It's a cultural thing. I don't think it's I don't think it's them not having
Right
saturation.
by the back.
Like, European crowds watch as much wrestling as we do.
Runner at second, 2 down. Mills.
Yeah, college football is like the only thing close to it, for sure.
And they say he went.
No ball.
It's just crazy
One
that,
strike.
like, for me, watching a European crowd, like what Jade just said, like, they go crazy, like, singing the themes or, like, just in general, like, but they're respectful about it. When a wrestler picks the mic, unless they're booing out of respect, like Dom Mysterio, when a wrestler, they start yelling and chanting and everything, and when a wrestler brings the microphone up, they go silent. You know what I mean? They know that they're not the star of the show. My problem with the U.S. crowds is normally when a U.S. crowd is that energetic, they're that energetic because they're trying to be the star of the show. Which is insane to me.
1-1.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job.
I'm
behind
trying,
the plate
Booby.
there.
I'm trying. We got the rump roast here, brother. You know what I'm saying? Try and get all the ladies with the ass.
1-1 strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Whips it to first. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. They get a run on 3 hits. No errors. 2 runners left on
For
base.
sure, Santiago,
Home
yep.
after the 5th coming up. Columbus ahead in this game.
This is the Biloxi Oyster Shuckers chat. Is that what it is?
1 away and a runner at first.
This is the
And here's
Milwaukee
first baseman,
Brewers
Bryson
Double-A
Bourne.
team.
The pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good speed, that's 1. Not in time at first.
Coach!
Fielder's choice.
I was in Coach. Coach, thank you so much for the tier 1 brand new sub, brother. Welcome to the squad, my dude. The Cena speech would have not had half the energy in the U.S. I agree,
The
actually.
Braves up by 4.
And like, I'm not trying to crap on the U.S., but like, U.S. crowds have just gotten,
That's outside.
I guess,
1-0.
complacent.
Jimenez, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's a ball.
Biloxi's been an hour for
This
me.
patient
They would also
approach he's
stadium for
showing
Double-A
is part
team.
of why he's
Really?
been so
I
hot
feel
lately.
like
He's
minor league
forcing
baseball
pitchers to come to
is
areas
better
where he can do
in some
damage.
aspects because they know they have to do more
And
to get
that's ball
fans
3.
to come to the stadium. As great as ECW was, it taught crowds to get themselves over. Exactly.
Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the
3-1.
ladder even higher after that swing. Pitcher saw that. We'll see how he adapts.
Full count.
1 out and the base is empty. That one 95 to finish the punch out. Juan Baez digs in now.
Juan Baez.
Uh-oh.
Sky to left, and this should do it.
Damn it.
Ball game.
First swing of the bat was a no doubt. Let's go. What's up, Bogey? How you doing, man?
I think he'd be the
Chad, I have a
first to
spider
tell
in my
you he's
basement,
capable of better.
and we normally leave each
Ross
other
is just
alone
the rotten cherry.
because, you know, he keeps, like, you know, bugs and stuff out. But right now, he's on one of my lights. And he and I are having words. Because, like, my setup is not allowed on. No, like a legitimate spider. No, lights. He's on the light, my fill light. He's on the top of the fill light. And he knows he's not supposed to be there. I've had to move him before. And he knows he's not allowed to put webs on my setup. And if this son of a bitch decides to test me,
ready to go here. Now it's the
we're gonna have a
shortstop,
problem.
Chris Mills.
and he knows it. That's why I got out the back scratcher, chat. You gotta threaten him. Hey, you. That's right. Go back to your wall.
You can do it.
Do you know what kind of spider? I don't. Show him the venom. It gives him superpowers. Max Bro with the 15 game history. Appreciate you. Sorry, I got you, Cobra. Cobra, what do we got here? I feel like Europe having the more local area sports teams helps the energy too.
And we are underway. Well, that's an interesting way to start the night.
Like a good high school
That
team in
sure
America
looked like
has
a
the hype,
strike
but
to
any
me.
college or pro teams, if you don't live within 10 to 15 minutes, can take away the excitement level, turning less of a diehard
And another ball.
type fan. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I understand that. Hey, you. Get into
Some
my
real
car.
confidence as he
No,
challenged
I
the
see him.
batter with a
He's on the
hitter
back of the
2-0
light now,
there
but
and got the
I've
swing
seen
and a
him
miss.
kind of like
The
hop
hitter
down
might be a little
once or
deflated
twice,
after
which
being late
means
on that
obviously, you know, web. And I took his web away. I used the back scratcher to
Gets a piece
swipe
there,
the
we'll
web
do it
away.
again.
So just so he knows, if you trouble a spider a couple times, they'll leave. Like they'll move.
2-2. Here's the pitch.
I don't want him to leave the
Inside,
basement
nearly
because he does a
flipped
good
the
job
hitter.
down here. But I don't want him on my setup. You know what I mean? He's okay in the studio. He's not okay on my setup. Josh, I play on dynamic. If you watch the beginning of the at bats at the top left, you will see the difficulty go up and down. I always do MTO just so I can get a quick World Series win with the guards, but I'm not seeing anywhere the XP progresses. Are you talking about like for Team Affinity, Bukora? I don't know if you get. I mean, you get XP for like at the end of the games, but I don't think you get like Team Affinity this year. It's a different program. Nathan, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in.
Nobody out and a
If
runner
Faye
at
saw what
first.
happened, she's not a big spider person, but she also understands that spiders have jobs.
Now a flare off the bat. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second on his way to third.
Oh no! No, I changed the damn.
Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Get out of
Right
my
there, but he'll take it
dreams,
for
do
sure.
do
So
do, baby.
frustrating for the
Get
pitcher.
into
Executed
my
well.
car.
Shame for the hitter,
Having a business
but
agreement with
he
the spiders is the
still
funniest thing in the
managed
world to me.
muscle a knock to the outfield.
I see
Great
spider
hit.
kill spiders. Dude, spiders do great work though.
So
Like I said,
checking in,
spiders
then
have
well, no
jobs
go.
in like houses. Spiders obviously don't have an infestation, but like spiders normally will keep to themselves and stay away from you,
And the 2-2.
and will take away
On the ground
every
to third.
other pest.
McCade slings the first. It's there for the out.
Yeah,
Runner
JJ.
scores
What
from
the thing
third.
is, you got to remember, don't hold it. Once you're around the base, you can let go and then L1. So do snakes, but I want their
Away
assistance.
and a
Yeah, but I don't
runner
want snakes to
at
house.
first. Here's the second
I mean,
baseman, Eddie
I have rules with a
Alvarez.
spider. Don't get on my stuff. And
Definitely
me, yeah, that's what I'm
wants to
saying.
avoid hitting
Keep
an
your
easy
corner.
bouncer
He has
here.
a corner that I
Runner in the
allow.
infield should be an inning-ending
You
double
know,
play.
it's not too much. It's not like he's having like
And
you
now
know
1-2.
parties or like
Hold
raves.
short, could be two. There's one.
He's out of
Over
there.
first, safe.
Safe.
How big a spider have to be for you want it dead out of the house? I mean, it's got to be poisonous.
Slide into second base.
It's got to be poisonous,
That
like
did enough
or
to
not
affect
or
the
like
throw
not
and disrupt
like
the double play.
native.
Back
If
to
it's
the
not
top of the
native,
order.
yes, you
Digging
move
in
him
for
around, but
shutters,
like or you get rid of him. But
A walk
I
and a
can't
run
really
scored
spiders
the
back
first
outside.
inning.
Yeah, leave your home. For sure, I understand that. Spider raves. No, dog didn't like that chat.
Pitch misses inside.
Spiders pay red by killing bugs. Exactly.
First and second, two down. Here in the top of the second.
If you'd like, now I'm not speaking for Australia,
This
because
could
Australian
be
spiders
action
are,
pitch
you
right
know,
here with
like
runners
this
on
big.
And a hitter's count.
I'm talking about like regular, normal. Don't you put another way. I will kick you. You are aware of the rule. That's right. Turn back around, go to the other side again. No, no webs. No webs. Don't. Yes, I shook the stick at you. Is there a problem?
Comes up empty. Strike two.
Dumbass.
That's some great arm action.
He doesn't have a name.
Sell the
It's
changeup.
Spider. He's not personable. This is a business arrangement, Mr. Fatty. I don't need to know his
Here comes
name.
the 2-2. Got the batter swinging.
He
for
got
the
pissed
K.
because he hung a web down, and I picked the stick up and pointed at him, and I
Where's
shook
the
it once,
emotion on the
so he
seat?
went back
But as a
up.
pitcher, that's okay.
No
As long as you're
webs.
getting results.
Go over
Right
there.
Thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam. We head back to the top of the order.
I mean,
Here's
the
center
spider's
fielder,
up on a
Cody
setup. Like,
Connor.
if the spider's down, I'm sure the dog would mess with him. He's not a new spider tenant. Here, I'll give you the what I'm looking at right now, chat. All right, for just so we're all on the same page, chat. This is for size reference. Can you see the spider, the little dot right there? That's how big he is. And that is his shape. That is what he is doing right now. As long as he, as long as he is, no, I said it's not bad.
Runner at first.
And the light
away.
isn't hot. Like it's not. It's an Elgato key light. It's not hot. Like he's not gonna like burning or anything.
Hit on the ground. Might be two. To second for one. Throw to first, but not in time.
How do we think Cena wins his 17th and breaks the record? Do you think he doesn't break the record before he retires? He breaks it. I just don't know. I don't know if it'll be now. I feel like he loses at WrestleMania and then has a redemption tour to win it.
Chris Mills.
I feel like that it's going to be John versus CM Punk at some point. I think CM Punk eventually is going to get the belt and John wins it off him. Yeah, he's fine. What's up, Rob? How goes it, brother? Like I said, that's not a big deal, Spider. As long as he doesn't start hanging for the damn thing.
He likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms.
I mean, a Champ heel Cena would be cool, but I think it takes away from it because it's associated with The Rock.
Here comes the 0-1. Fell back our way, and that's out of play. Runners on the bases with two already across. Top half of the fourth. Strike three.
What the hell was that, Mr. Fat T? Spider-Man screaming? All right, this is the last game. We'll move over to YouTube. Or YouTube. We'll move over to a little bit of a franchise chat. It is beautiful sky. If you want that golden hour sky, chat, May 7 p.m. You will get that golden hour sky. Normally at the minor league stadiums, but there are a couple of major league stadiums. You get it too.
On the ground. Whips it to first.
He's
out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the ninth.
Dynamic challenge.
Chris Mills.
I play SS because if my memory is correct, Cena hasn't won a title since. Yeah, I think it'd be probably around SummerSlam too. No, minor league stadiums are all generic.
Ball.
Doing all the minor league stadiums would be a haul. Would be an absolute haul. Under Suero, okay, Cutter Sergeant. Damn it, man!
Swing and a miss.
Sweeper is just oh.
One ball, one strike.
Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
1-2. Ball
Close, but called a ball. Looks like he's pretty vocal with the plate on.
I mean, he was absolutely.
Not sure that's going to work out in his favor, though.
Got a piece of it. Got a piece of it, chat. We're okay.
Here's the 2-2. Next pitch misses.
Download them all? Really? Jesus. They have the Ace playing at Sutter Health Field, Trev.
That one misses. It's a leadoff.
Got a walk. Let's go, baby.
Now the third baseman, Juan Baez.
Hey, need you right now.
I actually jumped that time.
For second and a step off.
That time I actually jumped.
And they get him with the tag.
Yo, what's up, SGO? How you doing, dude?
He may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.
Didn't do enough. I had 2 walks in a run. What do you want me to do? I go off the pitcher's first foot, JJ.